Hi, I'm Katy Carr and you're watching WinkBall.com.
Drive, drive, we gotta drive away, we gotta drive away.
We're here at Wilderness Festival.
Yes,
that's where you are.
It is a beautiful festival. It's such a beautiful festival. I've just been dancing around the fields all day and swimming in the lake.
Oh yeah, we went swimming in the lake earlier as well.
Did you?
It's very nice.
It was great.
Quite weedy.
I was eaten by the weeds.
And you performed on Friday night, didn't you?
Yes.
How was that?
It was really, really great. It was very, very special and magical.
Was it part of the, was it the folk guild?
Yeah, it's the London Folk Guild.
Okay, can you tell us a bit more about that? What's that?
Well, it's a society that has grown from various London folk clubs. For instance, the Magpie's Nest and the Crow Club and various other events in London, and we have created a guild called the London Folk Guild. And this is the first time we've obviously had our stage at the Wilderness Festival because it's the first year.
Yeah, and
they asked me to play.
Are you playing any other festivals this year?
I am playing. Oh, I've played at the Wickerman Festival. That's gone.
Yeah, what was that like?
It was very Scottish.
Did they burn a wicker man?
They did. They burnt a wicker man, and it had like a deer's antlers on it as well.
Amazing.
So it was great.
How does playing a festival compare to just a sort of a usual gig?
Well, it's just a really integrated experience because basically people just can let themselves go and enjoy nature.
Do you think it sort of enables you to reach a lot of people that wouldn't have ordinarily see you play live or hear your music?
Yeah, and it's in a very relaxed manner as well, so people don't have to actually stay or come out to see a gig. They can actually just come and see you for as long as they want, and it's part of the festival vibe, and it's very relaxed. It's a very relaxed way of watching groups because you can take the best of what you want and just move around and mill in nature, you know. So
yeah. How do you think the internet has affected the music industry? Do you use it a lot to promote your music?
I think the internet is fantastic because whereas before, you would have to use the postal service to get people to come and to lick stamps and put them on envelopes and then stick the flyers in envelopes and then send out random lots of addresses, home addresses that sometimes don't get there. At the click of a button, it all goes out. And it's just a really great integrative experience for people. People can really get involved with things as well because there's the opportunity to like things or dislike things.
What have you got planned for the rest of the year?
I'm making an album at the moment about the Polish partisans.
Okay, because you had the film, didn't you?
Yes.
Tell us about the film.
I made a film called Kazik in the Commander's Car. It was inspired by a chap called Kazimierz Piechowski. He was a Polish Boy Scout at 19 years old when the Second World War broke out in Poland, and at the age of 21 he'd been imprisoned in Auschwitz for 2 years and made an incredible and brave escape in the commander's car, and I wrote a song about it in the last 80 metres of his escape, and I went to present him with the song, and that's what my documentary is about basically. This year I've been basically doing like an escapologist tour funded by the Arts Council, and next year I've just put another proposal together and it's going to take it to the next level. I'm going to have another project inspired by Kazik's story, but that being just a small part of it, and really it's going to be artists' responses to a story, and hopefully Polish history will be shared worldwide. Excellent. London, Chicago and Warsaw in Poland.
London, Chicago and Warsaw.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, have you been camping this weekend?
I've been camping. I actually was supposed to be doing a gig in Wales yesterday that got cancelled. It was in Porthcawl, so I came to this festival with nothing. No tents, no jumpers, nothing, and I have been saved by my friends.
They donated a tent?
They donated me a lovely place to stay. I had like an airbed with cotton duvets.
Wow, were you in the boutique camping?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Well, Well, what?
You were in the boutique camping.
Boutique camping? No, I wasn't. But it was like boutique camping, but it wasn't boutique camping.
Okay. And you said that you've been swimming in the lake. Have you taken part in any of the other wild and wonderful things occurring at this festival this weekend?
I have been wild last night. I was sitting near the campfire, and there was a very lovely tavern, which, if you sang a song, you would get a glass of mead.
Oh.
So I just sang about 12 songs last night. I have real light head today. Heavy head or light head.
Did you make it to the masquerade ball?
I put my mask on, but I didn't actually make it to the mask ball. I made it to the tent where they were playing drum and bass music. That was really great. And then I made it to about 20 metres to the campfire, and that's where I stood for 9. That's where I just sat for about 7 hours, just drinking this mead.
And
that was wild.
Are you going to stay here? Are you going to be staying here again tonight, or are you going to make your way home?
Well, if my friends are taking the tent down, I'm going to have to find somewhere to stay. Are you staying tonight?
No, we've actually got to drive back.
Oh no, what time are you going?
Probably after Anthony and the Johnsons.
Okay, I might come with you. Have fun in your lives and at the festival. Bye.
Thanks, Katie.